Hi, welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. We're on our Dragon Knight. We are going to start the Greymoor expansion, which is all of the region of Skyrim. So, let's see. Western Skyrim. Quest the Gathering Storm. I need to meet with Yorn the Skald King, agent in Solitude, the capital city of Western Skyrim. Offinger Hold, the agent is investigating a potential threat, not only to Skyrim, but to all of Tamriel. I should go to Solitude and look for the Skald King's agent. Well, it looks like there he is.
There's no time. Take this. Keep it safe.
Wait, what are you giving me?
Information. The Icereach Coven. At work in the west. Just need more proof. Go! They're coming!
Who's coming? The ones who attacked you?
Don't trust them. Only Lyris. She's...
Hold on. Well,
You there! What did that fugitive tell you?
Field Corporal.
Who are you? Another spy? What did this lying Easterner say to you?
I was just going about my business when I saw he was injured.
Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafingar Hold. Unless you want to find out how we deal with traitors and spies, tell me what he said to you.
He died before he could tell me anything.
Lucky for you. If he had told you any seditious lies and you decided to keep them from us, you'd have been in real trouble.
I hear you.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Solitude doesn't take kindly to instigators or strangers. And mark my words, you'd rather not get on the wrong side of the High King's guard.
All right.
Go on. Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Use his papers. Let's see. Wait for this title to go away. The guards came asking about you. They were rattling their scabbards at anyone they could find. I'm scared. I hid your horse in the woods. I'll wait in the barn and stables outside the city, but only for one day. Saw crew members surreptitiously marking several crates on the docks, hidden compartments. Couldn't get a look inside. Left a surprise for you. Followed the directions. Where stones stand south to the lonely docks in the shadow of their shelter, where the living trees keep watch. So meet Bromdald's contact. Search a marked crate. Follow the cryptic direction. Alright. Oh. Well. That was great. We got one over here. Always takes me a hot minute to like navigate the map in Skyrim.
Kyne's Aegis needs your help. Sea giants and vampires are everywhere. You look sturdy enough. Vampires and sea giants have invaded.
Well, this is not the quest. This is the crate. Okay. Really wish they would make the main quest a different color. Ash-covered fragments. Now we need to go across the river. And then kind of over by the rocks to meet with the contact. That red tornado is in the background. Yep. There's his hidden belongings. The letter Lyris tucked between the covers. Lyris, if you're reading this, I never made it to our meeting, Blue Palace. I'm likely either dead or in the dungeon, but I was able to send word your way. I don't have solid proof that the Icereach Coven you're hunting is in Hoffinger Hold, but something rotten is in the capital of Solitude. I know I'm on the right trail. Unfortunately, it seems they know it too. I wish I had more information for you. So we need to meet with a contact. We'll grab the way shrine as we go up there. Because, yeah, we're in Western Skyrim. We've not been here before. This is all new zone. Look at that cliff. That's pretty sweet. Grab the way shrine. Guess we got it. Okay. Wonder if that red tornado is something to be concerned about.
This is never going to end, is it?
Stay back! I'll do it! I'll stab you!
What? Corvin.
I mean it! One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker!
I'm not here to hurt you. I need you to talk about Brombold. Oops.
I mean it! I don't know any Brondold. That is what I told the guards, and that is what I'm telling you. I don't want any more trouble. You make me stab you, and it's my word against yours.
Brombold's dead. He left me with a handful of papers and a lot of questions.
Dead? Stone's mercy. And I'm next, aren't I? I promise. I don't know anything. I won't make any trouble. I'll disappear. I don't even like it here. You'll never see me again.
I didn't kill Brombold. Just tell me what this is all about.
He did not tell me a lot. Said he was tracking some bad people. Asked me to keep an eye out for any unusual comings and goings. He'd come by now and then with a sweet roll and a few coins for my trouble. He was nice.
Did he see anything out of the ordinary?
The last time we spoke, it was about the men with the job postings. A pair of wolves in sheep's clothing. Trying to blend in, but still off around the edges. Same with their horses. Sheared mountain mares. Come from the Reach, I wager.
Job postings.
Flyers. They were hanging them at the inn around the city. Something about a lucrative opportunity in the Druidek Mountains.
Druidek. Alright, so we need to talk to Lyris. Now she is up the path. This place is cool looking. Solitude discovered. So this is Solitude, huh? In the daylight now, I see. So we are still in Western Skyrim. I wonder if they imported the music from the original Skyrim, because the music seems already much different. It seems way more busy as well.
What do you want?
Oh, why are these blue?
I have a unique opportunity for scholastic research today. It'll keep them. Who's this? Strong, sober, well-equipped.
I don't know why those quests are different colors. Man, this place is busy. Very, very busy. Alright, we need to talk to Lyris, Titanborn.
A fascinating application of the technique.
Cannot mount here. Oh. There's Lyris.
Yorin didn't mention he was sending you to Solitude. Not that I'm sorry to have you along. An extra blade is always welcome. As soon as Brondeld shows up, we can get things started.
Brondeld isn't coming, he's dead.
He's what? Damn it. Queen Gerhild will be here at any moment. Look, Her Highness is expecting to talk to me and my contact. I need you to pretend to be that contact, or this will go very badly.
What's this all about?
We can exchange intimate details of our lives later.
Lyris Titanborn. Your reputation is known
That was
even
weird.
here in the West. Is this one of your famed companions?
No, but I assure you my partner is one of the Skald King's best.
I am
Introduce
Gerhild,
yourself, partner.
Queen of Skyrim. Allow me to welcome you on behalf of our kingdom, our city, and our hold. Who might you be?
Igroff, Your Majesty.
The letter that preceded your arrival said an attempt was made on the Skald King's life. It indicated that High King Svargrim would be next. My husband took that as an accusation and a threat. He will not meet with you, but I will hear you out.
I've witnessed some concerning things since I arrived here, Your Majesty.
Have you anything that would persuade my husband? It will take some substantial evidence to convince High King Svargrim to heed the words of the hated Yoren, the Skald King.
There's evidence of Reachman activity around Solitude.
Reachman transgressions will not be enough for Svargrim to accept outside help. He's a prideful man, and the bad blood between him and Yoren runs deep. I will speak on your behalf, but you and Lyris will need to bring me proof he cannot ignore.
We'll find that proof, Your Majesty.
Thank you for alerting me to this situation. I am eager to see what else you uncover. I will do what I can, but be as discreet as possible. If you run afoul of my husband, he won't hesitate to return you to Yoren, and not necessarily in one piece.
All right. Talk to Lyris.
You handled that better than I expected. Now what
What is that
Mara's
supposed
name
to
happened
mean?
to Brundold?
He was fleeing pursuit and gave me a bundle of papers before he died.
Damn. Lucky thing he found you. Brundold was supposed to get the lay of the land before I got here. Without his information, my work for Yoren the Skald King could be over before it begins. What did he give you? Hand it over.
Here's everything I found.
Smugglers and Reachmen up to illicit business. Nothing unusual there, but Brundold thought it could be connected to the Coven. I'm short a good investigator, and you stepped into the role easily enough. Can I count on you to help me with this?
What do you need me to do?
Brundold mentioned some locals we should have a talk with. A snitch named Grega who likes to gamble in back alleys, and an orc named Mog who frequents the Lonely Troll Inn. Let's find them and see what they can tell us.
Okay. Alright, I need to search the Lonely Troll Inn.
Castle Dower is a monument to the Western spirit.
Let's ride.
Stony and cheerless. Maybe the new tower will liven up the place.
So where is this place at? Oh, up straight ahead to the right. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, why'd you get off the horse there, dude? Oh, well.
Hey,
Hey, don't step on the dice. There a reason you're interrupting our game,
Brundold
Horkface?
said you might know something about the smuggled goods from Sentinel.
Don't know any Brundold. Don't know you. Either way, I got nothing to tell you.
Brundold's
Get
dead
lost.
because of what
I'm on a winning
was in
streak.
those crates. They'll come for you too. Oh. Why don't? You need persuade perk. Oh. Thinky. If you won't talk to me, you can talk to my large friend with an axe.
My friend asked nicely. Talk, or the next thing to roll will be your heads.
Kasala! She handles all the smuggling in Solitude. Her warehouse is on the docks.
That wasn't so hard. Come on, partner. We're done here.
The docks. Alright.
What do you want?
So in my past playthroughs, I've only really done the main quest. I definitely want to stick with the main quest first, and I might come back and do some of the side quests. Because I do want to level this character up. I'm only level 33. So I'm a stamina build Dragon Knight, focusing on melee and building that stamina up.
I have questions.
Oh.
Questions?
The Ordinators
Happy
seem
to
on
oblige.
edge.
Buy
What
a few
are the
rounds
Dark
and
Elves
let's
so
chat.
nervous about?
You're going to answer me, Orc, or...
Hey! Nobody intimidates my friends.
Princess Svana.
It's Fauna.
Who gave you the right to walk in here and bully my friend? Did my father send you?
Why would your father send someone to bully Mog?
Because he doesn't like Mog. But I like Mog. Mog doesn't care that I'm a princess, and it doesn't matter to me that Mog's a scoundrel. If my father didn't send you, why are you threatening my friend?
We wanted to ask if we saw the people putting up the job postings.
Smelly bastards. Cheap, too. Wouldn't buy us a drink. His breeches fit well. And he was handsome. Not a Nord. Breton, maybe. I didn't really listen to what he was saying. A half-dozen workers left with him. Off to the Drudok Mountains or someplace. He hasn't been back since.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let's talk outside, partner. So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus, there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first.
Why the smuggler?
We know where to find her, and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler can help us narrow our search for the Breton. Ready to visit Casella's warehouse?
Alright, let's go to the warehouse. I think by the docks is what they were saying. Yeah, so we need to go to the left. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on here. This must be just a popular place to quest or hang out. Look at all these players. It's really pretty. There's a lot more like graphical things added, I can tell. Maybe this is old assets from Skyrim.
That's Casella's warehouse.
Needs your help.
Only one sentry.
Sea giants and
Let's try not to
vampires
cause a
are
scene.
everywhere.
Private property. Get lost. Wait. A half-giant? Is that Lyris Titanborn?
You know Lyris?
Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman.
Oops.
Private property. Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman. She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder she fought Swordmaster Sai Sahan to a draw. Wait, is he here too?
No, just us. We need to see Casilla.
Until Casalla returns, I'd be happy to keep fair Lyris company in her stead.
Perhaps we could wait inside.
Alas, Casalla doesn't allow visitors when she isn't here to conduct business. But we can wait out here. Do you think Lyris would autograph my ancestral scabbard? It would mean so much to my son. When I have one. Do you know if Lyris is betrothed?
I'm not sure. If you can get your scabbard, she'd be happy to autograph it.
Oh, thank you, thank you! You don't know how much this means to me.
I don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock. See what's in those marked crates. I'll watch the door.
Ancient urn?
Whoever was poking through our shipments would return. Brought muscle this time, I see.
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my business.
Not us.
I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal my cargo. What are you after?
Can you step aside, sir? You're right in the way. Prove a plot against the High King. Care to explain what are these crates?
A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying the bribe to? You or the High King?
What about the Reach fetishes?
Give me that! Tribal crafts my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods, especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it?
Who hired you to smuggle this?
No name, just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup. Never see same face twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow. You want more? I need assurances.
I'm sure we can work something out.
They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this.
Can you tell me something else about the Breton or the laborers?
The Breton was sly. Handsome even. Thought he could charm me into taking on additional shipments. Now that I know what's involved, the trouble isn't worth it. The Nords were local, hired hands from the Lonely Troll.
You never checked your cargo?
I'm paid not to ask too many questions. This arrangement was a lucrative one. I trusted them, but it seems they took advantage of my natural greed.
Alright. Talk to Lyris now?
Ronald had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Our mystery buyer is hiring locals to haul these urns and reach fetishes out of the city. But for what purpose?
Some kind of ritual.
Without a doubt. The Coven's attack on Yoren involved a ritual. Why hire locals, though? Seems like an unnecessary risk. And how does the Breton figure in? I suppose using different people draws less attention. Something doesn't feel right.
Should we check the abandoned lodge?
No reason not to. Head there while I circle around from the other direction in case they're already on the move. Just be careful. I'd rather not lose another partner before we actually figure out what we're up against.
I'll see you at the lodge.
Give your sentry my best, and tell him I owe him an autograph.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
Alright, so... okay, so we gotta go sort of up to the mainland. So we need to discover who's been selling the shipments, who's plotting against the High King. Because we're trying to find proof to show the Queen of this attempt. Ooh, snowy. This looks like Skyrim. The bit of Skyrim I played. Whoa! Heyo!
I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you.
Life isn't a fairy tale, but sometimes villains get what they deserve anyway.
Well, there's a vampire waiting for us. Bentark Zeros. Preparations are complete. My Briton brother, we are ready to begin the ritual. Send the latest shipment to Killridge Temple. Sister Ambrit will put everything to good use. You have done well. Await my next command. Alright, so we need to go talk to Lyris. What is that thing? Frost troll. I want to kill it. What? It's jumping around. White Sasquatch.
Over here, partner. All I found were these Reachmen stalking the pass. Decided they'd rather die than talk, so I obliged. They don't look like they're from Icereach, but they are wearing the Coven's medallions. Anyway, did you find the lodge?
The lodge was empty, but I found a letter for the Breton orders to send the shipment to Killridge.
Killridge? The temple to Meridia? Why would the Icereach Coven target a local Daedra cult?
The letter said that they were ready to start the ritual as soon as they received the shipment.
We're running out of time. I'll head back to Solitude and try again to warn High King Svargrim. You go to Killridge Temple and alert Meridia's priests. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Warn the priest? Shouldn't I attempt to stop the ritual?
You'll be going up against the Coven by yourself. Warn the priests. If there's an opportunity to safely stop or delay the ritual, by all means, but don't take any unnecessary chances. I still don't want to lose another partner. Good luck.
I'll see you at the Killridge Temple after you warn the High King. Right, so Killridge Temple. Basically, straight ahead. Alright. I hear a lot of water right now. It's a nice little ambience. Oh, is that a way shrine? Yeah. Killridge.
Stop!
This is...
A disaster has befallen Killridge Temple. Don't be alarmed. I mean you no harm. But there are Harrow fiends swarming around Killridge Temple who do. Head back to safety before they find you.
I was sent to warn the temple priests.
I'm sorry, but you're too late. An unnatural storm struck the temple, and now the entire area is overrun by vampires and Harrow fiends.
What are Harrow fiends? And for that matter, who are you?
Harrow fiends are feral vampires, a byproduct of the unnatural Harrow storm. As for me, I am Fenorian of House Ravenwatch. I came here on the trail of remains stolen from a mass grave in Bankurai. They were shipped to Solitude in ancient urns.
I found urns and crates smuggled in Solitude. They seem to be related to the Icereach Coven.
Yes, I've run into the Coven as well. The urns and the stolen remains play a part in a ritual to summon the storms. If you're willing, I could use your assistance. I need to finish my investigation of the site to see what else I can learn.
What do you need me to do?
I could use your help to examine the strange pikes erected around the temple. Harrow fiends and vampires roam the area, making it difficult to get close. Hence the need for your assistance. You see, I'm not that confident in my combat prowess.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's hit him with this, hit him with that. Switch to melee. Oh yeah. Man, since I reworked my abilities, I'm doing so much more damage. Examine pike.
An alchemical residue. That should prove useful.
For who exactly? Oh. I think I just pulled him. Let's check this one.
No remorse!
Whoa, hey now. None of that business. like a life siphon or something from their mouth.
Just ordinary
That's weird.
sticks and rope now. Interesting.
Alright, let's go straight down south and get the next spike. Pike's Peak. Oh yeah. What? Bastion is doing, every now and then he just nails somebody and they like fly like 10 feet.
Lingering energy. That's Daedric, if I'm not mistaken.
Norian? See.
These depleted witch pikes expended a lot of power to summon the Harrow Storm. Now they're just ordinary sticks, but even in this state, they tell us much about the ritual that flowed through them.
Remind me, what did we learn examining the depleted witch pikes?
I'm sure now that the pikes play a significant role as focal points for the storm ritual. The prepared pikes are depleted as the ritual runs its course, but I sensed lingering energy, including a Daedric taint. And we found an intriguing residue.
What's the significance of the residue?
It's the remains of an alchemical poultice that was spread over the pikes. Smells like rotting fungus, doesn't it?
Ew.
With a little study, I should be able to identify each ingredient in its makeup. Then I can begin to understand the ritual.
Why should we take a closer look at the temple now?
One other thing I want to check first. I noticed the pilgrims leading a cart away from the temple right before the storm hit. Coven members could have tried to slip away among the innocents. The cart should be along the road south of the temple.
Let's go check out the pilgrims. Alright. So, this way. And then we need to search the Killridge survivors.
Yeah.
May have done this a little bit out of order, but I don't know.
Strange. They're alive but unresponsive. Check the crates and see if they contain the smuggled items.
Dust and ashes.
Did you find anything of interest in the crate?
Crate was empty except for some dust and ash.
I can't believe anyone knowingly involved would have let themselves be exposed to the storm. Perhaps the pilgrims were tricked into transporting the crate. Or maybe it was slipped into their cart.
Should we check on the temple now?
Yes, of course. Though I fear what we may find there. The temple was clearly at the center of the storm. Regardless, there's still a lot we don't know about the effects of this ritual. Observing the target area could offer new insights.
What side of the temple? Alright, so here's Fëanorian.
I'll need to perform more tests. But from what we've seen, I believe the storm affects mortals in 3 distinct ways. It kills them, transforms them into harrow fiends, or leaves them mindless. I suppose I'd say it harrowed those poor pilgrims.
So what do we do next?
I want to learn more about the ritual, and how it produces the harrow storms. And I need to confirm my theories about the storm's effects. I'll start by examining the residue from the witch pike to identify the components used to power the ritual.
What do you need to examine the residue?
My alchemical equipment. It's extremely fragile, so I left it in my pack. I hid it among a copse of trees once I saw all the vampires and harrow fiends. Once I retrieve it, I can find a place to begin my analysis.
Let's go find your pack. So, back up the path. Yeah. Probably need to stop spamming map, but I get so lost in this game. Okay, that's right there.
That's close enough, Leech.
Wait! I'm not part of the coven!
There's Lyris.
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you.
That's Fëanorian, House of Ravenwatch. He's investigating the Icereach Coven just like us.
House of Ravenwatch. I've heard of them, but he's a long way from Rivenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too. I spotted a coven witch. If we hurry, we might be able to catch her.
A coven witch? Where?
On the cliff overlooking the temple. Calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No offense, Fen. Come on. If we're lucky, the witch is still up there.
I'll meet you up there.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade?
I'm not sure why I was waiting there. For some reason, I thought we were waiting on Fëanorian to get ready, which wouldn't make any sense.
give you my
Kill
axe,
Sister Embrit. What?
I hoped you could take her prisoner. No matter. I found something. This way?
Go with your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
Do you see?
Looks like an
These are
egg.
the same as the urns smuggled from Bankarai. They didn't just shatter, they exploded.
Oh.
I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that matched the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though.
Other fragments?
All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns. The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the Harrow Storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels.
Larger vessels?
Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the puzzle.
Come to Solitude.
Maybe when I
Well,
analyze
it's
the
not
witch
done
pipe
yet.
residue, an answer will suggest itself.
Come to Solitude with us. There must be a place there where you can set up your equipment.
Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. The temptation. You understand. I'll find someplace nearby, but out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report.
Do you have a location in mind?
I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Morthal. Old Mjolnir's a dying breed among the Nords, a practitioner of the old magic. The locals both admire and fear her. If anyone can help me untangle the Coven's ritual, it's her.
Okay. They kind of look like eggs, but I guess they're like magical bombs. Oh, there's Lyris right there.
So, what did your vampire friend discover?
Norian thinks the Harrow Storms created the Harrow Fiends and the Harrowed.
Reach witches summoning magical storms to create feral vampires? That's horrible, but to what purpose? Well, that's the next puzzle to solve. First, we need to get this information to the Queen. Here. This was for Brondel, but it's yours now.
Alright.
Queen Gerhild needs to hear what we discovered at Kilcreath Temple. Hopefully that will be enough for her to get us an audience with High King Svargrim.